Hello my dear students, once again welcome back to YouTube channel of Unique World Education. This is Faslur Rahman, Chemistry faculty of Unique World Education. Today we are going to learn about a very important topic from a very important chapter of grade 10 chemistry. I hope all of you know there are 4 chapters in chemistry in grade 10, and one of the very important chapter of grade 10 chemistry, that is carbon and its compounds. The last chapter, a very important chapter. So this is actually a mini organic chemistry chapter. Okay. So definitely it will be very helpful for those students who are planning to take science in grade 11 and the grade 12. So if you study this particular chapter very clearly, very perfectly, it will be definitely benefited in your grade 12 and grade 11 and the grade 12 chemistry. Okay. So we are going to learn about the nomenclature part of carbon compounds like alkanes, alkenes, and the functional groups and also. I will teach you this particular topic very easily, how to name organic compounds or carbon compounds very easily. Okay, so we can start. Carbon compounds. Okay, so I hope all of you like this chapter very much, and we'll discuss about the remaining chapters also in the coming classes, like first chapter about balancing, then second chapter acids, bases and salts, and third chapter metals and non-metals. So right now I will teach you about some important terms that you need for nomenclature first, like based on the number of carbon atoms you have to use certain words. Then after that the important functional groups also. Then we'll start the nomenclature part. Okay. So first, the very basic part of this particular chapter, that means without studying this you can't finish this chapter. Okay. So first one, these are the word roots. Word roots you must know for this particular topic. Word roots. So word roots means nothing, just some terms which we use in organic chemistry for numbers 1 to 10. Okay, like first of all, organic compounds means what? Organic compounds means that is made up of carbon. Carbon based compounds are called organic compounds. Carbon will be present. So carbon has certain properties like it can form chains and all, long chains. Okay, that property is called a catenation power. I hope all of you know that. So if if only one carbon is present in the compound, you can use the word root meth. Meth. So meth means one carbon. Then if it is two, you have to use the word eth. Okay. If it is three, that is prop. Then if it is 4, that is but. 5, that is pent. I hope all of you know this very well. This should be very perfect first. Okay, without this you can't name an organic compound. Then 6, it is hex, and 7, it is hept, and 8, it is oct, 9, none, and 10, deck. Okay, that's it. So first make this perfect. Okay, there should not be any confusion in these words. If you are having confusions in this one, you will fail in naming a particular compound. Okay, so definitely question will be there in your board exam for naming this particular compound. Okay, sometimes they will give the structure of the compound in the question paper, you have to name, or they will give the name and you have to draw the structure. Okay, anyway question will be there. Okay, and I hope all of you know the word meanings, like what is mean by an alkane, what is an alkyne, and what is an alkene, all these terms. Okay, so alkane means that is saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated means what? Saturated means only single bonds will be there. Only single bonds will be there, nothing else. Okay. So unsaturated means double bonds or triple bonds can be present. So if double bond is present, that is called alkene. Okay. So if Double bond is present, that is called alkene. Alkene. ENE. So this ENE represent double bond, and YNE, alkyne. Alkyne represent triple bond. Okay. Now we can check some examples. So first we will discuss the nomenclature of hydrocarbons, then functional groups. Okay. So for example, we can do some alkanes first. Alkane. All of you know about methane, right? Methane. So methane is a very important fuel which we use in cooking gases and all. Okay. So methane. So I told you meth indicate what? Meth indicate one carbon. Okay. And ANE indicate what? That is a saturated hydrocarbon. Only single bond is present. Okay. So all of you know valency of carbon is 4. So anyway, carbon should be bonded with the 4 atoms. 4 bonds should be present in each carbon. Okay, so here only one carbon is present. So it will be like this. Okay, so one carbon and 4 hydrogens. One carbon and 4 hydrogens. Okay, so this is methane. This is the structure of methane, and the molecular formula will be like this, CH4. Okay, clear. So now we can check the next one. So this is for one carbon. If 2 carbon atoms are there, that will be ethane. 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 So again, H means 2 carbon, ANE for saturated hydrocarbon, alkane. Okay. So what you have to do first means check the name, check the word root. How many carbon atoms are there? How many carbon atoms are there? Then draw that much carbon atom. Mention that much carbon atom. Then connect this carbon atoms with a line. Line means that is a bond. Okay. Now check each carbon atom should be surrounded by 4 lines or 4 bonds. That is the technique. Okay. So see this carbon is having how many bonds connected now? Right now, only one bond, right? So how many bonds needed again? How many more bonds are needed? 1, 2, 3. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon is satisfied with 4 bonds. Okay. So this also 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So both the carbon atoms are now satisfied with the 4 bonds or 4 valencies. So this is the structure. Now you can fill with hydrogen atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this is the structural formula or expanded formula, displayed formula, and you can reduce this formula as a condensed formula. Condensed formula like CH3. So CH3 means this part, 1 carbon and 3 hydrogen, and one more CH3 is there, in between one bond is there. Okay. So CH3, CH3. So that is ethane, very simple. Okay. If you want the molecular formula, just count how many carbon atoms are there and how many hydrogen atoms are there. So that is C2H6. C2H6. That's it. Clear. Now we can check one another compound, that is, listen. Yeah. We can just take an example of pentane. Pentane. Okay. Pentane. Pentane. Pent means how many carbon atom? Pent means 5 carbon atom, right? 5 carbon atom, and again ANE indicate alkane. Okay. So what you have to do first? First you can draw 5 carbon atoms. 5 carbon atom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then connect all these carbon atoms with lines. Okay, 1 2 3 4. So each lines indicate a bond. Okay, each line indicate a bond. Now I hope you remember what I told you. Each carbon should be surrounded by 4 bonds. Okay, so 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now you can fill with hydrogen. All are filled with hydrogen. Very easy. Clear? Yeah. Okay, so the formula will be CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. So this is pentane. This is pentane. See, if you check the formula again, you can see it is starting with a CH3 group and ending also CH3 group. And the middle chain will be formed of CH2. Okay. So remember, if it is a hydrocarbon, or alkane, especially if it is an alkane, always it will start with a CH3 group and it will end with a CH3. Okay, and in the middle, all the middle carbons will be satisfied with the 2 hydrogen atom, or you can say in the middle it will be always CH2. Okay, so it will never start with CH2 if it is an alkane. Clear? So start with CH3 and end with CH3. In between all will be CH2. That's it. Okay? Yes, good. Now we can discuss about some unsaturated compounds. Unsaturated means what? Unsaturated means double bond or triple bond will be present. Okay, double bond or triple bond will be present. Here also same technique, you have to check only one thing, whether the carbon atoms are satisfied with the 4 bonds or not. Okay, so I'm just giving one example. Listen here, we can just draw the structure of propene. Okay, so again, prop means what? Prop means 3 carbon. So first you have to divide the term like this. Okay, prop means 3 carbon. Okay, means what? ENE means double bond is present. Double bond, that is an alkene. Okay, so first draw 3 carbon atom. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Okay, then connect all this carbon atom by lines. Okay, 1 1 bond. Okay, now we know there is a double bond. Okay, so 1 double bond. Now you can fill with hydrogen. Okay, so it should be very careful. This carbon already have 2 bonds are there. Okay, so now only 2 more hydrogen is enough here. Okay, 1 2. And what about this carbon? Should be very careful. Listen, 1 bond is already present here. 1 2. 2 bonds are already present here and 1 bond is already present right side. So total 3 bonds are already present. So you need to put 1 more bond. So total 4 bonds. Okay, so 1 bond here. Okay, now this carbon, coming to this carbon, only 1 bond is present already, so you can put 3 more bonds. Okay, 1 2 3. That's it. Okay, so hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Okay, so this is propene. Okay, so CH2 double bond CH3. This is propene. Okay, exactly it is like prop 1 ene. Prop 1 ene means double bond is on first carbon. Double bond is on first carbon. Actually, you have to number all the carbon atoms like this: 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's why that is called a prop 1A. Clear? So I think this is clear. I will show you one more compound with double bond. We can just draw the structure of ethene. 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 Eth means what? Eth means 2 carbon. Eth means 2 carbon, and again ENA means double bond. So 2 carbon. 2 carbon and double bond is present. So this carbon 2 bond, this carbon 2 bond. That's it. Okay. So hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Okay. So CH2 double bond CH2. That is ethene. Clear? Yes. Okay. So I hope it is clear. So next we can discuss about a different type of nomenclature, like for example, if branches are coming in the compound, how you can name that. Okay, it's very important. Listen. So for example, CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. Clear? So what you have to do in this cases means, first you have to number the carbon atoms, okay, and select a longest possible parent chain, longest possible parent chain, and number the carbon atoms in that parent chain. Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the preferred numbering in this case. Okay. Why I am not supposed to number from this side like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Which numbering is correct? This numbering is correct. Okay. That is very important. Why means, listen, this is the branch in this compound, branch. Okay, so you should give priority to branches and functional groups. Priority means you should start in such a way that the numbering should be started from the side where branch is present or functional group is present. That means the branches or functional groups should get the lowest possible number. Lowest possible number. See, you can see here, if I am numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, the branch is getting second number, right? But if I am numbering from this side, the branch is getting only third. Okay, so which is the lowest one? Second one. Okay, I mean second number. Clear? So you should start numbering in such a way. So the name of this compound will be, what you have to do means, you should mention the position of the branch and the name of the branch. Okay, then again the normal thing. Okay, so the name of this branch is methyl. Methyl. Why methyl? Because 1 carbon. If it is 2 carbon, you can call ethyl. 3 carbon, propyl, like that. Okay, and the branch is on second carbon, so 2 methyl. 2 methyl. Okay, 2 methyl. Then how many carbons are there in the parent chain? 4 carbon, so butane. 2 methyl butane. 2 methyl butane. Clear? I hope all of you are clear. I will give you one more example, then this will be very perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we can do one more example. See here, I am representing two branches. if this is the compound, how you will number first? Okay, you can number like 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your parent chain and you have two branches. Two branches, methyl branches. Okay. On which carbon? One branch is on second carbon and one branch is on third carbon. Okay. So both branches you should mention. Okay. So the name will be 2, 3. 2, 3 indicate one branch is on second carbon and next branch is on third carbon. Okay, then you can put a hyphen. Okay, then how many branches are present? Two branches. So you have to use the word di. Okay, di. What is the name of the branch? Methyl. So dimethyl butane. Dimethyl butane. Clear? Okay. So this is the nomenclature of branched compounds. So I hope it's clear. We can do one more example. One more example. Yeah. Yes. How you can number this compound? How you will select the longest possible parent chain here? It's very simple. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is the longest possible parent chain and these are the two branches. These are the two branches. Okay. So we can start naming. So branch is on which carbon? Branch is on second carbon. Two branches are there. Both the branches are on second carbon. Okay. So you have to repeat that number two times. Clear? So 2, 2, then how many branches are there? 2. So dimethyl. And what is the parent chain? Propane. 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 That's it. Okay. Clear? Yes. Okay. Now what we can do means, I think this is clear. This is very perfect. So I will just mention the important functional groups and all, then we'll discuss the nomenclature of functional groups in next class in detail. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So functional groups are very important. You have to be very clear with the functional group details. Clear? I am listing out the important functional groups here. You have to know about the name of functional group and the chemical group also. Okay, like this is this particular group, like that. Okay, so first is alcohol. Alcohol is OH group. So OH group containing organic compounds are called alcohols. Okay, then aldehyde. Aldehyde means that is C double bond OH. Okay, or you can write like CHO. Aldehyde. Okay, then carboxylic acid. Okay, all these are very important. Very important. Carboxylic acids. Okay, carboxylic acids are acids. You know, acetic acid and all. Okay, in vinegar, this type of acids. Carboxylic acids, that is C double bond OH. Okay, don't confuse, because many C double bond O will come. Don't confuse. Okay, so you can write like COOH. So COOH containing organic compounds are called carboxylic acids. Okay, then ketone. Ketone is just C double bond O. Okay, you can just represent CO. Okay, then Halogens. Halogens are actually the elements present in 17th group of periodic table. Okay, 17th group of periodic table. So they will be coming as substituents in hydrocarbons. So the main elements include in halogens group are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Iodine. Okay. Then one more important functional group is there, that is ester. That is ester. Ester group is, that is C double bond O O. C double bond O O, or you can simply write like COO. COO. Okay. So I'm repeating, alcohol OH. So how you should study means like some students will do like they know alcohol functional group is there, but they don't know what is alcohol group. Okay, so that is wrong. You should know alcohol, which is alcohol group. So OH is alcohol group, CHO is aldehyde group. Like that you should study. Okay, so aldehyde is CHO, carboxylic acid is COOH, ketone is CO, halogens are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine, and ester is COO. Okay, so these are the important functional groups. So now I'm giving you some questions to practice. Okay, so we have discussed about the nomenclature of alkanes, alkenes, and all. So I'm giving you some compounds to name. You should answer in comment box. Okay, you should answer in comment box, and next class we'll be discussing about nomenclature of functional groups. Clear? So I'm drawing the structure of some compounds here. First one, okay. Yeah. Okay, name this compound. Name this compound, and one more thing, one more compound, that is okay, name this compound. Okay, so you can answer this two compounds in comment box. We can check how many of you are getting correct answers. Okay, so I think the topic is very clear, very important topic. This topic is very important topic from carbon and compounds chapter, or you can say grade 10 chemistry. Okay, so you have only 4 chapters in chemistry. Out of that, carbon compounds are very important. It's a very important chapter. You will get very high weightage for your board exam. Okay, so definitely we'll discuss the remaining chapters and remaining topics in chemistry. Don't worry. Okay, I hope all of you are very perfect in this particular topic. Okay, you can come in comment box with your desired topics and all. If you have any difficulties in any topics, okay, so you can mention in comment box. We can clear that. Okay, anyway, I hope all of you understood the topic very well. Once again, thank you all. Okay, so we are going to wind up this session. Okay, thank you all. Bye, take care.